English Premier League, the German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, the French Ligue 1, and the Spanish Premier La Liga EA Sports, Ghana Premier League, Women's League, Champions League, and all sport disciplines there. And no honey Umia all sports. Kame, Isaac, and San Abja. Minima page for Solomon Amanko the Superman. Adipa GH, Niemfa Umia all sports MMO. Umia all sports, Eja Theatre.
Onia all sports, Edra de Bia, 9 p.m. Ewo Onia TV so.
Onia TV, ye dwene ho pa.
Era, why na show you say? Yapo no lady 16 ban. Why you call him pregnant? Just because this guy wants to go to America for his doctor degree.
So you people are here and you have connived with yourself. It is an American.
Oh, you better find you son of man. Now me can you say when me I told you this thing no less than 3 days ago, and everybody will hear it. What is that? If it was a secret, why did you have to tell me? You told me about it and also couldn't keep it as a secret, and I told your sister about it. No be the one who break my sis. If you no.
And the Messiah Dre. And then we have to pray. Say you US, say you one more time, I have fresh, so me and
Brought to you by Indomie Instant Noodles,
L79 tomato paste.
Bongo Bar. Many de Bia 2 p.m. Ewo Onia TV so. Onia TV. Ye Jio Hupa.
Ye nukretro do say on drop any de wako aba bedra sumdwemu. Nenye de wako akohwie nipa aguru. Eto yoni aba ama imusua ewira ho. National Road Safety Commission for Gusubu. Esa defend human error eye nipa emfom so afi America tente of speeding or trouble nya bronsa enso so betwika emra efa ekwato juju ho ekwan be ne efa so amana ye adwuma akwan mo ye nipa nam so we nakeka bom enedi road accident ekum nipa mpempem ewo my car no enu na onua crew yesi ye hwene ye di onua road safety forum ebrew yesi woni ekabie wo mu adrobafo for abain penny for afi one year wo academia mu opiamra sam komokesi yase onua road safety forum ye ba between sani hu na ye di komom ne kesi mu road safety dialogue twinchipa onua road safety forum nkuada December program osomeno ye betoso nyensa ebekoso ewo the executive theater adisabu anopa nondu the onua road safety forum enyo hu free if you can't quenchia a mene wode a you will be a scene. Yes, the Onua Road Safety Forum, yet the can be a woman for na eba bishia. Key speaker, the Honorable Joseph Bukari Nikbe, Transport Minister, Special Guest of Honor, Mr. Abraham Amaliba, Acting Director General, National Road Nafi Dr. for being Enkani Guta President, Odwemtini Owura Apia Kubi Atmakon, we contract for Cats International, the Onua Road Safety Forum. 1 year between Komono, Chief Superintendent Alex Kweku Obeng, Police MTTD, Afi Reverend Cyril Crab, Accident Victim Support Foundation, 1 year Aka, Mr. Julius Mkwekoti, we CEO DVLA, and Afi Alhaji Abbas Imoru, we your Kasamaf, Edima GPRTU, the Onua Road Safety Forum and your road safety promoting trenche pa ukwada December bosumide to nyensa ewo executive theater Adisawe enkran anopa nondu the Onua Road Safety Forum one year wafe dwumadi hu ka Reverend John Tay Memorial Institute New Lucky Electricals Company Limited yen partners National Road Safety Authority and the DVLA the Onua Road Safety Forum Asante that's what you say National Road Safety Crisis shared responsibility, shared solutions.
Zika crab.
fine.
Sika Krabia, kwese de bia 3 p.m. ewo Onia TV so.
Onia TV, ye dwene pa.
Yen sempa o, yen sempa. Yen sempa Onia 95.1. Elder Emmanuel Kwesi. Metie, Frobi no bi Frobi. Ne yentie yen sempa.
Ono kwaje weje wa sendio. Diani sisi chuma witie Onia FM. Yen sempa, cause one tie no be yen sempa. Yen sempa. Yen sempa.
Na wochimu nyina wa breno e wo se ye ma wudumedi wankasa wodi be kenyaw e wo fi ye senti ene ye di Onia Showtime with the Nama Magbon Jumedi no ebe somo if you 7 p.m. no e ya bomodia e kan na Nama Magbon ene ni studio audience fi na ho ye de wona wo wonsa no djuma wona wo adoma chede wona wonni ni da so e wa brabo mu no san kofo no ye to ye nsa e fe wo mu na sa medie no ye fi ye bribi
and sometimes when be mu ye mu bi no ye family no wo be wo sa ye no atufie na sa family ba ono na wo no opo
kwesi ada nso de yeto yen safre anyomtofo ekukudam sene be ya onba be hu ye nyom yetimi de bi etwa ye nase ye ankasa enya anyomtofo nko nemom yeto yen safre sini twafon so sene be ya ye no mu ebedi nkomo ya bedwafo ebetena se wodwumedi nase de a ene na be bi ewu ye woni no Uncle Fred kwesi nest eni mimi eno tikai ni enhia efie de bia 7 p.m. eni kwesi de bia 6 p.m. ewo Onia TV so Onia Showtime. Yes, it's she when you hear me.
Go nana.
Onia Showtime with Mac Brown. If you be 7 p.m. any question de be 6 p.m. Ewo Onia TV so. You ko amaso ya saying. Eye high sense. Oboase. Numinda wumu ankasa. My life insurance. Medeama for herbal clinic.
Onia TV. Ye dwene pa.
Onia TV, Tibudin, yeah. Say a GD day, a to me sing, get a quapena, and now if you chale, this be the time. Jewudin. Say a GD day, a rap it to the can sack, be the palm, chale, Jewudin.
Nana Kodrado the Premo, he be the god and the devil. A harness corner. Yes, settle a hard, yes, settle level. Jewudin.
Nana Kodrado the Premo, ya dapa MC. A Jew did a rap avalanche.
Jewudin a platform Kessia, Yediaba Ama emerging music stars, a new vibes, a raw talent, and a real talk. Hey, Jewudin with Nana Kodrado, Friday 9 p.m. live. Onia TV so Jewudin a Koso.
Afia to yembi ochina ye yesu awoda ene ye wapata afia to yembi ochina ye yesu awoda obiara ga yemwe afia to yembi ochina ye yesu awoda ene ye wapata afia to yembi ochina ye yesu awoda obiara ka umbi ese go false bra utrabe bra benya achi ye fresh and then ye wapata ye be mo ye fine and mo be ye shem and so na juwe oh my god is so todia ye bra
Onia TV ye dwene ho pa.
Baba Ediba Unia TV Ghana Premier League match day 12 and as a match etoso edu mienu Asante Kotoko ene Medeama Sporting Club na de eboni ewo Kumasi Baba Nyara Agopamai so ene ohafanu no mienu a utimi se obi ani abrese obetimi adi enkunim ewo akanse ni Asante Kotoko obotwa ni se no betimi adi enkunim sa so na Medeama Sporting Club wo mo so etwa ni mo se kunim de mapa ebekọ enso ede amba mo nti ohi Asante Kotoko na se supporters na bakakra sanso na Medeama wo mo ehwe ni se nkunim die ebekọ ede amba na center referee wo gira kan se nim no eye Alex Amwabin walo ene be gira Samba O'Neil eye captain so ena Joseph Mubarak ono so ye captain ede ma Medeama Sporting Club teni ehwe ni mu se Panenu mi hwan ene betimi adi nkurem na wode akona nim center referee atosa wie nti supporting sheda eno so sa na so be fa ni sai sanse Ghana Premier League no match day 12 and say weni akansi etoso edu mienu a yebo ewo akanum hwe Medeama squad na no de papa sanso ana Asante Kotoko ede no ano ayedin.
Well, it's a game Medeama say to me, I jump to the summit of the league law, considering the fact that this season or more modern year and where the results saw a true PA now. A win for Medeama is that Medeama Ebenya 25 points. To me, I jump in record that table, no sure. Because at this moment, Bibiani Go Stars a winning, Aduana Stars at a form, and after Heart of Lions, and so a draw. So clearly, it's a game quite interesting. Asante Kotoko and so to me, a rather tough for more or to me, all 3 points in this particular game with 20 points around Kotoko enya all 3 points to 23 points, which means that Kotoko bet me a jump into the top 4, and so clearly it is going to be quite an exciting fixture, hoping that two teams will be selling at a very good game. Two managers now as usual, Ibrahim Tanko in a 4-3-3 and after Ambarim Z2 and we're tweaking the system like a crap or a 4-4-2 with Morfin Dunzo partner Kwame Poku up front, and so clearly we are going to enjoy a good game this afternoon.
Now say Medeama matano call supporters and change omo ever be support o ma group so and I say enipa wa no nhede nkon kan kra na ka hwe nim say ene kwase de nka afanu no mienu supporters de betimi aba na fe yetimi ahwe aka betimi akani manasa kansi a make us a center referee Alex Amwabia share na ben bono e fifia from Asante Kotoko na so Medeama wo ma je e wo ma fam we pia so e de bono akokro bia Kumasi Asante Kotoko we pia so akwa wa pia bono tempa so de bono achemu and so goalkeeper Felix Chei asomu ejama Medeama we jane ho to esa se Asante Kotoko Kwame Poku eho kokan no ntim Felix Chei eda from a center referee Felix Amwabin ehwe se ne ho betimi atoro na fi yetimi atwa akense so akense no ba yete papa hwe afane no mienu bia pese odinkunim ewa akense Ghana Premier League when match etoso edumienu nra Heart of 4 kenti nkunim ewa Vision FC so ewa Lego Agopama so ene ewa Kumasi Baba Nyara hade yentimi fa ball ento nyonko attempts na medi kan the etu the goalkeeper Felix Chei Medeama wada so eda forma Alex Amwabin say yenhwe no na ne ho nton so na be betimi anya akwanya ato akase ne so
pressure from Asante Kotoko Peter Midu akwa and opia ball no echo ahead the 6 box anymore. Once again Felix Chei make sure say oba ball in term and I think that Orlando and Kwame Poku and set me a pimnumua. Eventually referee Iris Waje free kick Edama Medeama. This is what we expect from Asante Kotoko. From the blast of the whistle, you need to show intention. Say at least at all costs you want to win the game. No, interestingly, you see Marek Esakan Edema Asante Kotoko and we remove Medeama, and you look at the quality as a player, it will come to bear in this game if Asante Kotoko and Medeama ebetima bibi we can say more.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko wa shot na so bona kwa kopem. Medeama bakodi Kevin and Kroma Ben Kuma Fasolo. Kevin Kraboni a Japanese Asante Kotoko who beje we Krabon Pia so de akwa finfin so there be. Peter mi do akwa ntimi anyina ball so amacha finisem Kevin Nkrumah. Medeama Sporting Club mo hwe ni mu se na wo kuma san baba nyaara agopa mai so betini ati nkunema wa kan se Kevin Nkrumah obenkuma faso wa pia na so bia ni ho ama Samba O'Neil ajibori ya fan finfin Inusa Adams so pega ball tire mu na so the pin ball dey free over that trash here throw in here to etia who beja we kwama Asante Kotoko right at box here piano reference and twaso and I can say them back to have no bia kedi mu say we betini atinkunim Fuzi Taylor pass on mine and Tinian Kobe bia je and their friend somebody Asante Kotoko Lord Hilaria double Inusa Adams Nanso wantini abolo so amana tashe throw in here to Edia Kumase Asante Kotoko Kwame Poku wono ade pia bolo ade mana wode na pia so amana tashe who say center referee Alex Amwabin any who beja we kasa ni ma sempoti ha oja no hoto wono na referee ka chen say onya hwe we dey twato okra say wan hwe ya odakokọ sa de ne be che no ama ono so abontin ko so se ma bi Asante mu ani Asante Kotoko Enshebi Medeama Sporting Club Enshebi.
Well, so far, Kotoko is a bit of pressure. Looking for the early goal. Omunya early goal now. And obetimi am more assettle. But I think Medeama are coming in the game, waiting for the right opportunities. Now obetimi attack Asante Kotoko. Game no dey be expandi. Emu be bie. And as when game no econo, ebe who the quality of the game. But so far, I think two teams, are looking much more relaxed. Omo ehwe some best settle in time. No omo accelerate out a very good football.
Throw in Asante Kotoko to Lord Amwa. Watuma Elia Chemu. Kumase Asante Kotoko Krabono ni faso betimi atwene so da bia chibone ferinsem. Desmond Bafo. Pia so de ama Abdul Salam. Salam de akoma Kevin Nkrumah de bona fa finfin. Nanso Asante Kotoko aji asaje de ferinsem. Abdul Salam when the Krabono peja bona tempa so a chance for Medeama. Goal! Jerry for to trade kan Ediama Medeama wo fe dikan Montemwani and Jerry Fojo what trade kan Asante Kotoko.
I told you say Medeama enim the task ahead. They know say at all costs I was say ultimately enya victory omo be jump into the summit of the league log with 25 points, knowing very well say at this moment in the Heart of Lions one more drop a points and I said one air draw in their game. So clearly Medeama were waiting for those moments, and of course Abdul Salam and a ball no 80 box in the chief with that outside of his or two cross number a year 80 box anymore. Derek Fojo in a depth of a connection eventually resulting in the first goal at the Ama Medeama. This is a good start for Medeama if indeed on person munya baby every game no more ewo a year Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium.
Medeama Sporting Club atwate di kakopama so Kumase Asante Kotoko mo dwuma mo tiase esanse na omo se Medeama wo mo bedi kan atwatena ewa agopama so nenso sima ejape eni abo fe di kan tie hwese bibia betimi ase ewa kan sere bo ne kwa Medeama Jerry Fojo wono na nya go no eri ama Medeama just one before to the kubri ama Medeama watweba ko ode bona kwa fan finfin ode bona koma Salim Adams apabon tempa so da fani fast nenso bi anko ama bono atrashe a goal kicker Asante Kotoko airport ade tia Medeama Sporting Club. Medeama omomo hum no so ye papa isan say coach Ibrahim Tanko de to just say I can send him back in there and so mo can say mami ensa e wa kan say do mo nsa betimi aka simanum pe and omedi ka to atredi kan fa say e foul Jemfanto na yemunti Asante Kotoko isan say direct Fojo a wo she go e ba Medeama no ya kan no and that form.
Well, Tempest Asta I say fly Kotoko needs to calm down. They are just down by one goal and so man you're very careful no more with those hard tackles now with the kind of quality Medeama ewono on be punish omo bebre.
Kevin Nkrumah Nelson Lord Yibo na dia free. Kevin Nkrumah je wa pian so dia kwati. What am Jacob Momensa? Amod bona fani fa so akama Mubarak Yosef. Medeama. Referee say foul yemfanto na yemuntia. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Prince Owusu. We are only a canato former referee at foul. Eddie Amano. Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso Edu Eminu Ayepo Ewo. Kumasi Banyara Kuprameso. Asante Kotoko from a Kabako. Wamo Entimi Ente. Prince Owusu boss shot. Then so I'm go pony so. A goal kicker Asante Kotoko. Epo Eletia Medeama Sporting Club. And Medeama Modern Bono. I say I was through a chance Asante Kotoko sunset. Na obogitum so betimi aye bibi omantimi anyam tane kra enka betimi edi enkurim awa kanse na so mi kasai omodin bono e wo soro papa enya asam ketwa aye goal kick apega bono de achem na so atrashe e throw in ayeto e de atia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kabade ni Mamudu wato ade wana kwa koma Mubarak Joseph ade wana ma das one bafo atweba ko wada so ade wana ekona nim na so ya mane ko asaje opia so ya ba Kevin Nkrumah na sha Jeffrey who bejew wada de bona ekọ opia so ade wana koma kwa mpoku na bi kwa me ho anye ha ense Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo mo ekra ba no Medeama from now, so we my branch about quite from Lolly Dabo, Hilaria Dabo Pian, so the Bonacoma who beg Joe, Joe, you wanted the Bona 25 force. Lord, I'm betting me a call. We're ready to box him, Lord, across the border, none should there be. Lord, I'm one Fabono, we're ready to box him, more cross here, Quampo, Pimbono. None so Yadi, I want to bet me a trot him. Asante Kotoko. Make us so much chance of medical cry.
That was a very good move from Lord Amo getting into the 18-yard box and sending in that cross. But again, Kami Poku header it took a deflection of a Medeama player, Kamaradini Mamudu. And I'm afraid at the Medeama a corner kick. As to whether so making use of the corner kick, these are very good opportunities to get an equalizer.
A corner kick, Asante Kotoko boy, Medeama Sima, Edu, and Temwani Ofedi kind. Ghana Premier League way a match at also a junior no ayebo. Asante Kotoko from about Abako Omuntimi Entie, Kona de Asante Kotoko. Jerry on betting the Kona no aye. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Omania very pass on betting at your Macanson of Fedi Kaino. Eti Aquana Vie. Corner kick. Referee said na pick up on the toss of the ball na chemu. Na say you ball na free o. Opia so man goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. But ball na tente the ball na chemu. Atran fifi afem. We are pin ball na free on so ball na say ye. Medeama omayi ball na kwa di Salim Adams. Adams apia so what they command Derek Forjo Derek on nya go no Adema Medeama Sporting Club on that so ekra ball them we pia so they wanna come Prince Owusu they are come Derek Forjo they are Prince Owusu and the ball na kwete she no so am say Asante Kotoko omo players ni pra no mu pra se si am left back and Abraham Benkum Patrick Kasiedu wonu so pra Eji Asante Kotoko line up there omudi shine on yadia Patrick Kasiedu enso edi wo mu Lord am what am Lord Hilaria Dabo apia bon ntem pass Asante Kotoko Inusa Adams who be jawa yibo na kire but up cross ba pie Asante Kotoko ole ko mo ya cho mo kan so Morafin Tonsu. Who you catch a cobona pim. Pono SPA. Lord Hilaria double. A piano the 105 finance went to me and Cobabia. I'm on the man goalkeeper Felly. I catch them run and say, Womu Enyabote, or the one come out, Jacob Awensa. A moment inside your Fabian Kumadiama, Desmond Baffo. Baffo the 105 15. Born and Kevin and Coma. Kevin on the crab on 50 FM. Now, so that be reference a far young fan tour. Now, ye Muntia Asante Kotoko.
Things Kotoko, Enya, 1 or 2 opens, especially from area around the day, Desmond Baffo Pretty, which is the left back, no. Kotoko, around the day, a Lord and I feel Inusa Adams, they are making sure say we will utilize those areas, and that is the area Medeama also me very careful because Desmond Baffo and joining the attack, and when you join the attack with a kind of quality, Lord and I feel Inusa Adams, always all the time, Ombe Mafia, and I think say no. And Asante Kotoko, but so far, instead of the results are Asante Kotoko Epe. After 13 minutes, they are still down by a goal, but I think that they've been the better side in terms of creating opportunities over the first 15 minutes of the game.
Sima Edumiensa Elfa Edikan in terms Asante Kotoko and your free kicker Ediatia Jema Sporting Club. Upon in terms of Bonacodi Lord Amawanifa, Lord Bonacoma Inusa Adams, Bono Akakodi who Jawab short and answer goalkeeper Felicia Yasum. Who Bejo or Yebia Betimia Godia Asante Kotoko Nevi. Nanso Medeama defenders and cry. Medeama, what more at the crowd on 145. Joseph Mbarik, who are paying up on the Achemu. Derek Jordan, Prince Ousu. Kamaradini Mamudu, what you are quite Chakama Prince Ousu. Joseph Mbarik, what you are Derek Fojo, Derek Jakama Prince, Kamaradini Mamudu, what am I Prince Ousu, Usu, they are quite Chakama, Jacob Amumensa, Jabia Fabian Kumama, Desmond Baffo, Baffo Diama, Kevin and Chroma Cotrin, Raffes, Far, Young Fantuo, now Munti Asante Kotoko.
One of the qualities of Kelvin and Nkrumah are very swift on the ball, very, very intelligent. It's a defender. Now my space is always exploiting those little spaces. And we don't know any Lord Hilary at double. One area, Kotoko, very careful, the wide areas of Medeama. And the time of Munya, the counter attack, that was when I'm meeting the only goal of the game and area.
Fale say, what one come out, Jacob Amumensa. Prince Ousu, the 145 Faso. A platter about Kodaku Pamanus, so reference and Twaso. Prince Ousu, watching about Rachel boxing him, who up a shot of ball, watching what diving. Referee say a penalty, Tia Kumase, Asante Kotoko. Referee penalty at the Medeama Sporting Club. A center referee Alexa Mwabi. Watch a penalty that Kumase Asante Kotoko.
That is a penalty. There was a contact between Samba O'Neill and Afe, Prince Ousu, and obviously when you do that, you are giving the referee no other option than so for a penalty, and that is a penalty. And again, an expert, you see Mubarak and we begin a Bonechi.
Joseph Mubarak is a kind of man say Asante Kotoko and Salad Nenitemu. Medeama Sporting Club, Group Amation, Yusuf, when him so ye papa, and he say. Why any question Yusuf against Kamara Mohammed one and a dapos name Ediaba Asante Kotoko Yusuf Akofa born ebebo so betimi ase anase one teacher here trying na fei ya hwe de ebekoso ewo agopama so and awie Lord amo Jamaica call goalkeeper Mohammed Kamara eba penalty wonim save ye pa jenim ma won say Sani madam so any Joseph Mubarak Kenny ho menim Jesse Fanning the next on one cassa and a cover penalty no. And the Atia Kumase Asante Kotoko. Ghana Premier League ready match toss to me no aye boy na wie Shannon so say matches ahodo ni na go so across the den pa nya sam ketwa Medeama any abresa group am so de bom homodin say wo mo betimi age ma say wa kan se no Joseph Mubarak woni na jabon na chi what the two atrema na say what say go me no de tia Kumasi Asante Kotoko Heart of Lions Karela United Obian Shebi it is a Medeama to me bon homo didin kunima na wie dia na say wo ma huri akwa da so ho ba bi kra Medeama yen sakaye dikan Joseph against Mohamed Kamara refia Shena Bay Joseph ne jump on Chiba Kumienu Miensa wa bobona go ya twatram one celebrate sunset wa body tia ne former club Asante Kotoko.
You see Mubarak expert when it comes to penalty kicks. Last in Obian with a number of penalties onya edema Medeama especially Takwa and Tanya one was penalty never to honor one and coordinate and what dispatch beautifully from Medeama, giving them a 2-0 advantage in the first 20 minutes of the game. Game no running away from Asante Kotoko, and the last time Medeama echo Baba Yara Sports Stadium echo ball against Asante Kotoko. Emma omo etimi edin kunimino obi Zosa etimi epie Medeama etimi eshe Asante Kotoko by 2-0 ewo the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That is the last time Medeama a victory over Asante Kotoko. It was on the March 26, 2023. Say ebet was so ana Kotoko betima equalize and pay win in this game. You know, there is more time to. But I think that Medeama, like I said earlier, they are very good when they are moving forward.
Kumase Asante Kotoko da from a cambio no montementi sima do enko ofeti kan. I throw in a year toward the Asante Kotoko. Watu bona achemu na be Salim Adam Sapim we wanna come Fuzi Taylor bona trash throw in a year toward the tia Kumase Asante Kotoko throw in a year to the tia Asante Kotoko Fuzi Taylor watu bona so bona ntimi anko referee ya foul ya to na ye montia Medeama Samba une award bona to ntempaso Bibia Ankoye Enfama Metama Nesu Bibia Betimi say Sima Adjono Antamwani Kokona so there be a corner kicker Asante Kotoko airboard here Medeama Peter Abiduakwa anyway you know game him I can't say no man shadanko ye Enfama Sima Adjono Ayaboy Medeama defenders no man omo hadwe ye papa Denti Kwame Poku Peter Abiduakwa den shadan hu omo e waka senim corner kick tosumie no Edema Asante Kotoko ene obeboy Lord amwa when jump on echi referee Shena Ben Lord apega ide achemu Fale say apimbo na dia free wo Kubejeu what am Lord Hillary double so there be born natural line a throw in a year to Ediatia Medeama Sporting Club Kotoko da from come no montemente Lord Hillary double what to anyone akwa koma Peter Abiduakwa pia so da koma inu so ya yibo na free amana trashe a throw Asante Kotoko wo Lord I'm walking to board ever Lord I'm walking to the right hand box in him. I can't say to my dear Matema and Yasam Ketwakra. Lord I'm what the crab on Tano come on with Piasso, Lord I'm what I said to the feminism. Praying so. Asante Kotoko Kubejau Achibona Finisem I can't say anymore yet day papa Nyasam Ketwa Reference and foul young Fantuani Munti Asante Kotoko a free kick. Jeopardy Asante Kotoko Finfia from a pega area Makodi Lord, Hilaria double went to the bonus. That's one back forward, one o'clock. Nancy Asaji Bonafin, some Crobia, Asante Kotoko, Morfin Donzu. A Fabon already found a Pia Sordana Coma in Nusa Adams. You know, Sad Bonafin Finfin, Wadiama, Kubejo, Jawakiba Koda Sokrabonum. I cannot reference a bit Yantraso, and Yandi I bet me a Jim Fingman to the Adamau. Frizzy Taylor. A power party at ya. Coach Abdul Karim Zito. What do you want to say? One guy. So if Asante Kotoko Bobokono, almost see a count for Dikai. And Lucy Ma Adjonuka Shome Camionwa. One more intimate NT. Make us a trick. I can't say so. It's answer. Medeama branch tobacco.
He'll be asking himself a lot of questions because Menyasho say or that home say in the first 15 minutes the team ever trailing by 2-0 when Obo at home and clearly when we lose the midfield battle Medeama bought 3 midfielders Kotoko bought just 2 with 2 wide players so clearly there will be a lot of spaces and Medeama exploited so Salim Adam or a year Prince Owusu then of course Fuzzy Taylor always all time, a lot of problems over the midfield, and that is where Asante Kotoko lucky say Ruben Jawu anymore. It means that only one player at the DM, which is Lord Hilary Adabo, on to contain the quality of Medeama midfield, and Adebakwa affect you more. I think that Ibrahim Tango with the qualities and wait to me exploited.
Jean-Toi Asante Kotoko Achibono, a Pigadia Chemunenso. Check up a woman rapping bonnet for Salim Adams. Kevin and Kuma Pega bonnet for one of the Lord Hilary Adabo about short and answer. Goalkeeper Felice Yasu. Felice or the Bonachim Samba will know about Koma who Bejo. But Diabe who Bejo. Asante Kotoko, woman at the Bon Echo, better than one rated boxing him. Yeah, Jeffrey. Woman from a community, Yamuya Bia, so better me. Actually, I'm kind of sad. So the crab of tobacco. What I say, crab on what short about what was shortness to go keep a Felice.
Always at the right position at the right time. One pretty more cry. He just stood on the slide, make sure say we'll be a clearer view of the ball, and eventually with me, I saving. I'm a Medeama.
Kwame Poku, Peter Midwakwa. Medeama defenders no mama ira tie dem kura yencha dan huomo. Sema Jono Wensia 26 minutes ni abo kan se no feti kan. Asante Kotoko enbi. Medeama ahyemienu. Lord Hilary Adabo minim onu supra de na Asante Kotoko team no de. Send any oma be na pepe na ye sanse ha dwen ye papa pra no mu peprenti no enenanka benkoma fasnanka Patrick Kasiedu and I say coach Asante Kotoko no so prenti enya dia obetimi abobi and Joseph Amwa and jump benkoma faso etwa edema Asante Kotoko referee say we anabo enti omonkopa nso bi no na fei yenteme ento akanse no so the year 2025-26 Ghana Premier League and Yegusu Ayepo wey e match toso edu emienu Krobia Asante Kotoko header from e kamienu a wo mo enti supporters no kra no nyum to na den e de amomo so mo betimi atonyom e de attack team na chi esanse wo mo da from e kamienu a wo mo enti ye
at this moment I think say trying times at the Asante Kotoko clearly we show mo bench no kra na apart from Musa Hamza Obeka said, or a bit of an experience with Accra Lions, and I'm Francis Aquano. Majority of the players now at what bench, together with the goalkeeper Aziz Aruna Dari. A bit of a Premier League experience. The rest of the players in the United players Kotoko, Omu junior team no, and Ometimi Pierre Eddie Abba scored in the and yes, like I said earlier, it was always going to be very difficult. Medeama Asante Kotoko. Now Lord Hilary Adabo and so picky an injury. So it means that Samba O'Neil about the ball centre back no. Now Musa Hamzata Akwa partner Abranta Ede Zakaria Fuseni Ewo centre back. Then of course Hubert Jewu maintaining the spot as the number 8 of the team and as a central midfielder, not their supporting midfield. So a big moment. Medeama Asante Kotoko as to whether say or make Mami back into this game and the results very difficult.
I had to Asante Kotoko my piano so Lord Hilary Adabo Akoka ho. Very papa this is Medeama Asante Kotoko. Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kraba piano so the one akoma. Peter Midwalker. On one cassa patch, I didn't want to do it here. I said, when you have war. Joe Samoa Musa Hamzata Nelson Bonaptrache throwing here to Adiatia Asante Kotoko. Throwing here to Asante Kotoko. That's one baffle. Atubo Adia Chemu Bonacodi Kevin Kroma Dia 550 Fuzi Taylor the bona Fabian couldn't correct Kevin Kroma and say Amani come up in one of their free war. Kwame Poku. What am I Sambanel? Unela Bananim Peter Midwaka. What tobacco? What to me cut the Bonaco? Who bet me across the ball across and answer every Bonaco. Throwing a year to Medeama Sporting Club. What to watch them so my bona frio. Lord, what bona quecha come Musa Hamzata, or Pinasudama Samba O'Neil. O'Neil the bona funny found him a lot of more. Amua the bona for so betting your call. Now, so there be a Yaman natural lie. They throw in Nusa Adams. One and a born if fashion and every. Medeama Asante Kotoko Sanso Ana Peter Midwaka Okohanu Aba I throwing Lord Amu Atubo na dia chemu na so wa people free wo Prince Owusu yi bona dia free on say akwako de Joseph Amoa Hamza Tabo so dem baby kra Samba one on the boss shot no Sima Asante Mwani Sima Edunum and the referee Alex Amwabe and the better so I can offer Dicano. I record the Asante Kotoko from a Cabianwa. One more intimate here.
Well, very good 30 minutes at the Medeama. After whether some better may hold on with the lead Omukrano time the better, but clearly Omo Ekra the advantage in terms of even quality on the field. Medeama have a lot of quality, both left and right, Omo airball, and after central midfield, Obenya a bit of dominance, but at least after Asante Kotoko conceded the second goal clearly Omo Abba game woman so try say Ometimi Apre enya equalizer. Medeama very when they have the ball Omo any ball now they keep their shape maintain say Omo allow Asante Kotoko to have a free run and so far it is working to perfection at the moment.
Lord Amoa ne kwabo no pia so de kwana ni mu yi ball ntempa so e de akwa mpoku na so kwa me antini anyina so. Goalkeeper Felice Asomu Medeama Medeama. The Piasso de Bonacoma, Jacob Mumensa, Joseph Mubarak. Asante Kotoko Chipono, Medeama 8 box nechi. The Pia modern tempaso, what a shot of Bobona for you. A goalkeeper Medeama airport ti Asante Kotoko who beja wu when you born with chat box na chi wo page na se na nwem ba bi kra Sima aduasa mi no ofeti kan ntamani Asante Kotoko nchebi Medeama ahamienu wapega da mo fifi afam bona kodi direct for Jordan ono anedika to atene dikan edema Medeama wapia so de bona kwa chi Achibona dia fenisem Samba wona de kwabona pega bona ntempa so dia fanifa Kwami Poku ne ho anya ha Achibona fenisem so wode bona kwa koma Peter Midu akwa Peter da bi wantimi antwen Achibona fenisem Fuzi Taylor pia so de bona fanifa wode am direct for jaw neso bona tashe ye throw in here to where dia Zakaria Fuseni ono na yibo no ma etra share na ni o mama ye tin ya ma Asante Kotoko wa go promise anya so ketu akra throw na yeto jebu akwa fa bo na beto Just one by 4 I can see him. Am I a boy that be I can't be? Area Medeama Sporting Club on the cross Asante Kotoko. The Piazza Yakoba Kuba Fashion Yakoba Joseph Amoa. And na bibi anko ye mfa ma Asante Kotoko kra Zakaria Fuseni wade ama Lord amoa amade afan fifiri ama hu bejewu jewu de ama Lord amoa amade bo na ekọ ne mode bo soro papa opia so ode bo na akwa koma au dabi na so bo na tashe throw de ye throw de ti Asante Kotoko samba onel wo ye de obetimi bia na ya push de ban finfi Hama Isa Hamzata and Zakaria Fuseni. Womo and a butcher ho. Atubo na kwacha kwa kodi lamwa. Amwa de ma Peter Midu akwa. Amidu akwa de ma hubejewu. Jewe pia bo no so de ma kwampoku. Ya jebo na de fi kwampoku nsam. Medeama woman de bo na eko. Prince Owusu, one at 50 FM. Medeama mranta no mani ambere papa ma se go no mienu de ti Asante Kotoko nso mo mpa ba bo hnya bia wo mesade aka ho Samba wonela ibona de fi 50 FM kwampo kwa hwini chentini anka refa say foul ya wanto na ye monti Asante Kotoko sanse more friend don't winning sa energy born free wo Prince Owusu Apia so de bona kwachi Wode ama Jacob Amumensa wode akoma ni goalkeeper Felix Chei ama Jacob Amumensa Amudi ama Joseph Mubarak Wapia so de akoma Jacob Amumensa Mensa de bona fanfinfin Fuzi Taylor ona de bona konanim Wajina so wapia so de bona akoma Prince Owusu na so dabi Ya mane kwai kra Peter Midu akwa where am more friend don't pay about 10 pass a chance for Asante Kotoko we be take that be about money mohunu.
I think one of the major problem Kotoko FAC the downfall and I say former Kwame Poku Enino affect Asante Kotoko because on any other given day this position yembo shot you just check the ball over the goalkeeper because keeper was way off his lines so just a little chip over to me I find the back of the net and Kwame Poku free injury we've not seen much of him, we've not seen much of his career so far Asante Kotoko no but clearly Kotoko are coming back into the game and these are areas I was say Medeama are very careful if Kotoko to me to Omokanabakwa it be very explosive in the second half.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko Lord Amoa Well, Crabon and Asante Kotoko, appear so they are funny far so they are Peter Amiduakwa. Amiduakwa, they are Lord Amoa. When Jim with them Peter Amiduakwa. Amiduakwa, the one Aquache. Referee say a foul, young Fantuana, Yemuntia, Jelukana, Kwadiama Zakaria Fuseni. Jelukana Kwadiama Zakaria Senusia Kandima Asante Kotoko. Sima Diasa Ensom, 37 minutes and Yambo, I can see him. Kotoko from a cameo Muntimente. Abdul. What a form referee say a foul, yes, and Fatuane Muntia Asante Kotoko. Abdul Salam at a form. The center referee Alexa Mwabi. Aye free kick here body attack Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Mohamed Karanim Rantere Kasa human word on my form and watch Romo Diomunye. Senebe ya Metema. And young son shall go to some years. Baby Abona Daye, Fuzi Telejache, Prince of Usuana Fay, Sally Madam, some years and Yajanechi. Refia Sena Sally Madam, so about shortness when I'm go put. A go kick, I call Adiama Asante Kotoko Musa Hamzata. Pia Bono so many who will be a favor whatever no pega dia fani fa na so bona tashe throwing a yeto and the Asante Kotoko.
The 4-4-2 system, everything is very difficult. Kotoko players, are not moving to spaces to pick balls, and you cannot play like this and then expect say against Medeama Uretibenya victory. You need to make responsibilities, and then I Ayira Kotoko game no more, especially from the midfield department. Very difficult when you play the way Kotoko airborne.
Bona trashe through na Kotoko eto Ediatia Medeama. Sima Edria 91. Kotoko da from a cameo Muntimente ye. Akasima enum and the other for the battle so I can say Feti Kanina. And Peppa na ye. Medeama Equaboro Fuzi Taylor we pia so dem direct for job betimi akọ. Direct for job. Na so there be a corner kicker here for the Asante Kotoko. Musa Hamzata. A corner kick here for the Asante Kotoko. I can't say the my thing. I play that at the actual so there be one money man trust a goal kicker Kotoko ebo at the Medeama. Mohamed Kamara we pia so the one for Benkum. Musa Hamza Tawdi Amasamba wone was search forward the one e kona nim. We pia so the one for Benkum afaso. Inusa Adams. What they cry Joseph Amwa Bobon tum di bona chodema Peter Amiduakwa. Kotoko hibon temper kwampo kubetini avabo short bi emness that be short obo ina mfa pomo. Kwami poku mo fentonsu ene o man chedan koye mfa ma fani emranche ni mienu kra. Wo mo dura ni mo so nya bote no apega ball no. Wo mani amprese kwan bi aso e wo so timi eti o mo ka ne bi. Eno na ye den e dia mo se well, they are trying. Over Medeama defense now, they've been quite
consistent season starting, you know, quite consistent. But for Asante Kotoko attack, and then we will be at the channel wait to form and say one build that consistency now, you'll always struggle to win games, and that's what we are seeing. And then Ewo Babera.
Hey, I could keep up again. Some up in one of the Lord Amwa. We're betting you about short, and some of them want you. Prince Osu. What about I'm come out, Jenny Mamudu, a dame come do, one of quite Prince Osu. Sally Madams, Camara Jenny Mamudu, Bolo Boy and Timianko, Joseph Amwa, on also about the Bonacquapin, meaning Bonacqua, the goalkeeper, Felice. Bajia dia Fani Fafaso. Camara Jenny Mamudu. What am I Prince of you? A foul, your body at your Asante Kotoko, you can best aquadia momo. Oh, so we have here, sunset. Casna say. Echo Adiatiamo. Lord Amoa. Jalo Carapamano. Sima Adriana Yasa Kasima Mienu. Na Kaisro Feti Kanina Konaye. Lord Amoa so either form. Sima Adiana and 91 Kasima Bakona say Sima Adiana no nyina so. Kusi Asante Kotoko Shebi, Medeama Sporting Club Ashemienu. Ghana Premier League winning match toso edumienu ayepo and area. Asante Kotoko for no mudwon ho a wonte ase esanse no munim se ombetimi adi nkunim ewa kan sey. We have ya share na ben to aso. Referee Sima Adiana numni nyina so ofe di kan referee say fast 9 and then to so 4 minutes and a referee adi ato akan say so coach Karim Zito why di no jina odwen wa wanti ase what do you want to say? Camara Jenny Mamudu weather from Jamaica say twintwa kan say so ahwe ama ne ho ato na afei yetimi atwa eso.
Kotoko AI too physical, and I like the way referee started a dish out cut. Now that's not how you play. Even though we are down by 2-0, and our players yellow card. Remember, even pressure but also more because you wouldn't be able to go in for certain tackles at a point in time. It will give no more. But then say if you are down by 2 goals, we start ebo as rugged as the way Kotoko ebo na ebe affect. For Medeama at this moment, they hold the advantage. And they are calm on the ball. If a player falls, no more relax to do whatever they want to do. It is Kotoko that needs to get back. And I think that Ibrahim Tanko Abaso, the kind of mentality on the Amani boys, I think that it's working to perfection for them. And your mama said Medeama Betima walking out with all 3 points in this game.
Receive na de to so make us say Mubako Corridor, Akasima Miensa. Na akai se no feti kan nyina e pa na wieye. Asante Kotoko chita for no modwen wa wonti ase. Wey aya football na ya bo bibia betimi asi. Henche bi Asante referee Alex Amwabi wo be sha na ya to akai se de so. I have kick here body at Asante Kotoko Sally Madam Sakojira Bonechi.
A very good opportunity, but easily wasted by Salim Adams. I think maybe now born one if tries to be locating the teammate. Would have had a lot of numbers because Asante Kotoko normally a 5-man human wall and he born as a auto a year cross now. Definitely you would have found a team rather than say Obeko for so glory.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko Chibonu Fifi FM. But Pierre Solomon Koma in Nusa Adams. Or the Bona 550 a chance for Asante Kotoko Nensu, but up in Pona Pied. Asante Kotoko come to back on Subona Copim. Where can't attack Asante Kotoko make you appear to the one of fan. Mijamanya go to Sumi and Sanya one and goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Sum. Inus Adams. Lord Amoa. Nancy Apim Bona de Yo. According to Medeama on Fifi FM. Prince Owusu one of the crab on the PPS, so he born in Tempaso. And they are funny fan. On the cross the ball on so that be one aquapim. A corner kick here, ball there, Tia Kumase, Asante Kotoko. Sima, and now they told some make us say. Ya bomu miensa Kasima Bako. Referee Bashir na be dia kan se na pa na wiye. Prince Owusu akogyina ball na chi. Referee Asena Ben. Prince Owusu pegadi a chim nanso goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara Sum. She bought and pass 125 fast over to me and finance one and say yeah. Referee say a foul. Yellow card the best one Gemma branch and sunset. Tackle the na referee Nigel Hope. Peter Midu Aqua. And a referee Alex Amwabi at yellow card at channel. Boy, yellow card at Amano. Sima and now the torso make us say, Yabo, Amasima, the Crabatoso. Enti Asante Kotoko ombo na santo atere ma refi be hye na ben ade akan sero fe dika ni nyina aba na wiye Mehusa Joseph Mubarak Peter Midwakwa Inusa Adams Kwampoku womo nyina agina eti advert Pepe abonda ne mu wa de refi hye na ben But short next to be referee Alex Amwabia Shana Bedi akanse no feti kan nyina ba na wie Asante Kotoko ntimi anshebi Medeama eshedi no
very good first half Medeama no omonim the way are now person from the beginning they made sure say allow Asante Kotoko amana more of the running then knowing very well say Lord Amoa and afa safe Amoa omobetimi attack they utilize those spaces behind the fullbacks and omotimi those two goals that penalty from Asante Mubarak and the icing on the cake in the first half after said Derek Fojo etimi ashe that screamer of a goal at the Medeama so far Medeama are the Mecca said they are utmost best in the first half. As to whether Kotoko betimaba in the second half, no mabetimaba take Kanibi. Then of course, Obetima go ahead to even draw the game or get a win. No, 45 minutes will be there for us to enjoy. But so far, kudos to Medeama. They've kept their shape really well. They've maintained their consistency. They made sure someone allow Asante Kotoko to have a dominant force, and we should at least applaud them.
Sporting Club, there was a direct Forger's volley as well as a penalty from Yusuf Mubarak, the former Porcupine Warrior. Also added more to Kotoko's misery. I've now been joined by Prince Yausu, who is the assistant for Kotoko. Prince, what a tough first half it's been, but what would you say about your defensive line in this afternoon's game so far?
Yeah, I think we have fallen a little bit short on how to recover, and then first to the ball, we're going too slow. They win the ball, we get there, and that's what's giving us problem.
All right, so what are you changing in the second half?
Yeah, we're just going to talk to the boys that Samba don't need to go a little bit before, just stay right behind it, back two, and then in defense for us.
Thank you very much. All the best in the second 45. So that's Prince Yausu. He's the assistant for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and he believes that they are giving out too many balls in defense, but then they will have some pep talk, and then when they come back, they might be reinvigorated. I've now been joined by the assistant of Medeama, Pius Gura. He could be a happy man now. But have you been satisfied with the first 45?
Well, all good.
But what went right for you? You were on the back foot in the first 5-10 minutes, but then you managed to score twice in the first 45.
Yeah, sure. This is our game plan, and then in as much as we don't care whether we're playing away or home, I think we need to be a bit defensive. Though we should be defensive minded also. But when opportunities come and then we have to explore the spaces, then we have to do that. So I think we realize the spaces behind them. That's why we quickly exploit those spaces.
All right, wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
For the second 45. So that's Pius Gura, and it's getting interesting here at the Baba Sports Stadium because the home side, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, are losing to Medeama by 2-0. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break with more.
Changing social do. If you're dreaming, be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Got to dream with Puma drinks. Puma. Yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new guy. Make me. Oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you.
Drinks, a whole new vibe, another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
I want to watch the match.
Oh, even watches Ghana football these days.
Do you know Charles Taylor?
The president.
Charles the Terror Taylor. He terrorized defenses with his dribbles. Who know Don Bote? Lifting up trophies. Stephen Odo was orchestrating the game. The legends of yesterday, they have paved way for the heroes of today. Do you know the Ghana Premier League?
No, Dad.
It's a game. It's our pride. And you watch it now live every weekend from now on.
Catch the Ghana Premier League live this and every weekend.
Maybe a trim, Apomudin won some edgy and some Emma Osuye Masase, a diary war. Enti Onyankopon nam da sumu eda enuya eni habama ebeji adesama enkwa kire adujamfi okumanini barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwayem ededuanan agwamfa nsuo ankana no ni umienu apomudin panti wenti enigisem Onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ahye Dr. Tamda Sonsa This said you were and as yes, you know, qua and the won't to me. Na yare sabia hɔ de we sisi hɔ kama fika krabi ba gwa yare sa e wo Kumasi abua kwa agogo fra yen 0244 774282
oyalfo bia kai se udimafo eye medimafo heba clinic doctor time taso.
In the beginning, life feels heavy, but then hope rise. Star 446 hash saves you in the Dewa Chop Money draw at 10 a.m.
Congratulations!
Give your dream a chance. Better. Like life, Dewa 539 gives another chance for those who miss their morning Chop Money draw to get lucky in the daily Dewa Rush Hour draw at 1:30 p.m.
And you may draw non so shala. Dial star 446 hash. Nika Dewa 539 direct lotto no. Let this 7 o'clock and you may be
24 hours. Daily draws at 10 a.m., 1:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. Dewa 539 is designed to save you in the moments that matter most. Play every day, win every day. Dewa.
Emri bi etwam apomuden ho nsem agi nsem ho emma osuru yedin emma sase ediawere ho enti onyankopon nam da sumu eda enua ene abama ebeji adasama enkwa ekire adujamfi okumani barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwaye ededuanan agwamfa nsuo ankana no menu mienu apomuden panti wenti enigisem onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ache Dr. Tamdasonsa dise di wawuo anase yesin ko a ene wontimi na yare sabia hɔ de wasiesie hɔ kama fika krabi ba gwa yare sa e wo Kumasi abua kwa agogo fra yen 0244 774282
oyalfo bia kai se udimafo eye medimafo heba clinic doctor time taso.
In the beginning, life feels heavy, but then hope arrives. Star 446 hash saves you in the Dewa Chop Money draw at 10 a.m.
Congratulations!
Give your dream a chance. Better. Like life, Dewa 539 gives another chance for those who miss their morning Chop Money draw to get lucky in the daily Dewa Rush Hour draw at 1:30 p.m.
Play every day. And you may draw non so shala. Dial star 446 hash. Nika Dewa 539 direct lotto no. Let this 7 o'clock and you may be
24 hours. 3 daily draws at 10 a.m., 1:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. Dewa 539 is designed to save you in the moments that matter most. Play every day, win every day. Dewa after.
Emri bi etwam apomuden ho nsem agi nsem ho emma osuru yedin emma sase ediawo enti onyankopon nam da sumu Eda, Ilya, any habama, a betchi adasama enkwa, eche, a dujemfi, kumanini, berima, and watchino, a dujemfi, a sankota, quayem, a dedrianine, a one for sure ankanam. Me and upon the petty, wenty, and nigisem, onyanko pon the yari nazo to me, ashe, Dr. Tam Dasonsa. This is the way, and I said, kwa, and the wind to me. Na yaresa bia hodie wasiesie ho kama fika krebe badwa yaresa e wo Kumasi abuakwa agogo frayen 0244 774282
oyalfo bia kaise udimafo eye medimafo heba clinic doctor time that's all.
Onia TV, Tibudin, yeah. Say a GD day to me sing get a quapena, and if you chale, this be the time. Say a GD day a rap it to the king sack, a bed bomb, the palm, the chale,
Nana Kojado the Premo, he be the god and the devil. Ahana Scorno, yes, settle, Ahana, yes, settle level.
Nana Kojado the Premo, the MC, a Jubu who did a rapper travel and see.
Judy, a platform can see Medeama emerging music stars, a new vibes, a raw talent, and a real talk. Hey, Judy with Nana Kojado, Friday. 9 p.m. live Onia TV so Judy Koso.
What to say? Hunyo, a told me be a nan some show. Obi show so. Obi just Obi actually what was I say? Who Abofano, Ocean, and why a day on. According to Munsama Yedney. On your TV, your dream booty, and I can't know with AJ pounds. Abba. Jumedi wa wanso ya hihye no kama mene mapan for ekukudam a lawyer for aso for counselors edi for ekukudam betna say ne ne wo atwetwe nkomo sabe ya asem no obenya ne pomasibre ti wodi asem de bae ene ne asem no kotia no ye bechimie no atna say ne ado asem ni musuko ne tie obia enu asem ye winase ye wi a ye mpanyimfo ya to ye nsa from so e de omanu to asem we mu no masiesie asem no na di asem duaba eno ti se wo asem bi say na opesa o ka ho asem anasa o de be dan a bomodi asa o be frey anasa o be WhatsApp ye for 055 248 5856 wanka ubeu wokanswa ubeu kanewate na nsem bi ebufu pa
So that is what they manage. But in that situation, the players understand that this is what we face. Then we go all out and try to do something for the club. That is the most important thing. Under the circumstance, they have no option.
Now, looking at the result, we are looking at the ultimate prize. Both teams are going in for the title. You look at Medeama. Have you been impressed with this away form, with what they are doing now on the road?
They've been brilliant. Look, they won against, you remember, Young Apostles. Yeah. They won against 11 Wonder. Drew and Adriana. Drew here. Yeah, no, Drew and Adriana. So, and then Hoho United, they drew there. So if you look at their weapon, has been excellent. You need to pick such valuable points away to complement your home performance. Their home performance also against Samatech and against the Chem has been poor. So they are making up for the game they drew against the Chem if they are able to finish the game.
Medeama players are first to come out of the dressing room, which means they mean business. Lead by 2-0 headed into the second half. But Jeff, what should we expect in the second 45, Jeff?
It's going to be black butter all action. Kotoko go all out. We'll go all out. Medeama will keep the momentum, try to contain them, and try to exploit the numbers that Kotoko are going to power there because they need a consolation, they need an equalizer if possible. As they make multiply numbers up front, Medeama will try to expose and exploit and punish the weaknesses of Asante Kotoko.
Now let's look
it's
at
going to be interesting.
The move in the yellow. You lead 2-0 against a side like Kotoko. You can see the atmosphere is a bit charged, but you know they are still disappointed the result. What doing? Game management? Are you pulling out a couple of players? What are you doing?
No, you've not. The game is not over. It's just 2-0. I mean, anything can happen. So you need to make sure you manage the situation, manage the game. Don't commit more forward. Don't play defensive. Manage the game. Control possession. Retain possession. Pass the ball very well. Create openings for Asante Kotoko when the need be, and add some few numbers. When the opportunity come, hit a third one. You hit a third one, game over.
And what about Yusuf Mubarak? How good has he been for Medeama today?
That is why leadership comes with calmness, maturity, intelligence. You saw how calm he was, well composed. That's the experience and maturity at best.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. The players are out. Their points for action for the next 45. Over to Benjamin Willie Graham for second half action.
Well, it's another 45 minutes to go here at the Babayara Stadium in a match day 12 of the Ghana Premier League. The Porcupine Warriors, Asante Kotoko, in a lot of trouble there, having conceded 2 goals under 20 minutes against Medeama SC, team from the Western region. They really have come into the really very strong side. They want to change the scenario and keep their momentum in the Premier League alive. Medeama SC.
Medeama Shemi no dey come say Asante Kotoko fe dikaino. O fe toso bi ni hedi Asante Kotoko dey ba manase tema. E be nya gwa toso emiensa Ghana Premier League when match toso etu emienu ayebo. Kumase Asante Kotoko samba wona ne manta dey kasa chiromo. Je omo fi se omo ya ombabo a omo timi ate omo kase goals ni bi emeka ho. Intermission referee Alex Amwabin. Wobeba na fe yetimi ato akanse no so. Miriam Studios here na Heart of Lions a shake Carolina United the kabako a. Now want to enter here. I feel you know referee no ba. I'm inspecting now to me at I can say so. Onia TV and when you go so okay, Onia 95.1 FM so you go so e bia kama at mamo e wo dwumaje so. Asante referee Alex Amabin afabo no jam finfin. What are you doing? No, 18 ko. Na fe nya kwanya. Out to our can say so. Asante Kotoko enye saka ebia. No I can say them center referee. Alex Amabia shena ben so fact to so me no fa chicha so bona kwa Medeama Sporting Apega area chairman so attach a throw in the air to area tia Medeama Joseph Amoa what to born area chairman Peter Miduakwa what pia so akwakwi na so there be a chairman from nsem we crabon the Asante Kotoko appear so the bona fanifa. Nenso Kamara Tini Mamudu. Akobo na timi anko baby a Peter Midu anu so yibon ato baby. Kevin Nkrumah Nenso wanya throw in kama. Medeama Sporting Club. Ghana Premier League match day 12 and as match toso edumi. And I have one minute of course.
From Abranta the other day, Camara don't react the way or react here by throwing a player onto the ground. So I think that's a referee and for the ANC for more giveaway to me at the same. But so far, I think that he's been very strong in terms of decision. We take very good decisions in the game, and so second half, a lot of pressure. But he needs to now take right decisions.
Medeama. Joseph Amon Japan. Asante Kotoko. Referee Asante Joseph Apegadi Achemu Cheko William Nanso Debi. Inim maybe I know Bobo de Ato. Medeama Ibon de free. Asante Kotoko. Whatever na kwa pima mana trash throwing. Je to the Medeama. Lord Amoa Tumone de Achemu Bona star referee say foul young fanto referee Salim Adam said the Kodi Sansa Monema free Aje foul de Medeama in Nusa Adams free kick Asante Kotoko body at Medeama. So ready Asante Kotoko between the free kick here. Pay about and turn pass to the match and so much pin free. The Piazza de Bonacquachi. Where man goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Kamara want to pay about and turn pass to that team at 12:50 FM. When we have playing Samba Uniana so Kwampoku, Nitia Timi and Kabonia, Jefferson. Kwampoku. A Piazza de Bonacquachi. Gajedia Ferencem. Fuzzy Taylor, with Piazza de Bonacoma, Kevin and Kroma. And Kroma Fahon de Bonaco. Naso. Lord, I'm more for 25. But I'm a more friend Johnson. Don't so I'm up. Lord, I'm more. But I'm crocodile. Lord, I'm a pig about and pass to the Achemu. More friend Johnson, where Jemo de Amai Lusa Adams. He knows a crab on my Crobia, Nelson Debbie. But I'm about the final. My you want a free. Referee say far away here. Abdul Salam, the son says Zakaria Fusini Huriye. And of course, I say Joseph Amoa. Hamzata Zakaria Fusini. Wabo short and so there be a baby cry.
I think he was or locate the teammates, areas like this, say only a very good technique, ultimately and Bobono and share. And I do not think that Zakaria Fusini ever that good technique. He had a lot of players, no more a year in and around Medeama 8 years in one or locate Tibia and Kibia, a bit to me at the goal. But so far, like I said, Medeama ever advantage, to Omon Pro, they've been very calm, they maintain ownership and work it to perfection at the moment.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko first toss me to make us some modern body was ropa referee say a foul. But 20 pass so. But train on say crab ball me a jibon reference him. Kamara Deni Mamudu. Musa Hamza Tadibona Kwechi. Where am I? Zakaria Fuseni. Lord Amoa. Asante Kotoko offer toss me to make us say what more Bobby Bianisa? Yes, I chip on idea from in some way. I can't attack Medeama Edeko. Fuzzy Taylor. What I call my Prince Owusu. Owusu, they are Fuzzy Taylor. Fuzzy Edbona Quadano Kama. What about Prince Owusu and Fifi FM? Prince de Bona Koben Kuma Faso. Paul Yabua. Mubarak Yosef, who appears to the one of friend, Nanso Biantini Uncle. Hamad Wanakakoma. Musa Hamzata. Hamzata Piaso. Ayay Medeama Asante Kotoko toss me and Sabet Niaba. Nanso much one of them. Lord, I'm going to cry about 10-50. Appears to the one of funny fire.
That was a very good cross from Abranta the other Edisa Adam, making sure say obey to me allocated Kwame Poku the 6-yard box. But then Kwame Poku header no and the team trouble goalkeeper Felix Chase. So far in the second half, it's been Asante Kotoko trying possible best to say obey to me reducing the deficit, but still standing Medeama 2 Asante Kotoko 0.
Okay, say the my Ghana Premier League match at also to me no Asante Kotoko ne Medeama. Ofeti Kano Kotoko. Yes, o me come you know man to me anti offer to so me no ye hwe say. Komo betimi ati o mo kan na say Medeama betimi de bi aka ho. Ofisi la ifra kan sie nim amama no man ta be shemasi aka ni bi. Ete Medeama Sporting Club.
Like for like substitution or here solidarity and solidity e won finfin enti or the manual te eba na waba beka eye Abranta the prince together with e won finfin ho Salim Adams won finfin was said be on betimi nya more composure, more control e won midfield. So far it has since Asante Kotoko are finding a way of breaking Medeama or more midfield dominance no and Ama Kotoko in the second half no omunya more of the ball attacking than Medeama mum ebe attack yo mo.
I have free kick ball there to Asante Kotoko. Tima Ediono miensa 53 minutes and yabo akan se nim. Kotoko nse bi mema hye mienu. Apega area chem goalkeeper one Kamara som. Atobore Zakaria Fusi. Fusene di bona fani fa koma Lord Amoa. Amo pepe abono so bananim. Inusa Adam se kwa bodo ma Asante Kotoko betimi atwan against Wapega bodo ntempa so. Eri achemu. Kubejew. Referee say ye foul ye mfanto na ye montia Medeama. Be about it down and take Kotoko body here be a bit near see. Jason on BC. Abo free kick na dia fa. Make us offer to me Asante Kotoko body was so change Medeama mean to me we say bia. Go to no mo share offer ti kan no anti ama corner kick.
That was a very good in-swinger from Lord Amoa, but then equally very good clearance from Medeama. Like I said, I'm very disciplined. 80-yard box anymore, and so they are not committing a lot of mistakes. They are making sure say Omo at the right positions at the right time. And a number very difficult for Asante Kotoko to get a goal in the game.
Player corner kick a ball there to Medeama, man we say. Inusa Fuseni ni Yosef Mubarak question I say. Wapega bona channel so ma pema de free wo. Oshibona mana trash throw and here to Ediatia. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kamara Deni Mamudu. Dwako fa bona be to Ediatia Asante Kotoko. Atori ama Prince Owusu, apia so ama Kamara Dini Mamudu, abobo na to atwene. Throw in Asante Kotoko atori atia. Medeama wato ama Mubarak Yosef, wapembo na free. Throw in a Krabia Kumase, Asante Kotoko. What to wear here? What to want to pass to the Bonachemu? Nanso, Akodi, Kevin and Cromachi, what about the free war? Abdul Salam, reference a far young Fatuana, Yemunti Asante, Sansa, Zakaria Fuseni. One way, Copian, Pegache, Mubana Kakodi. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Gwariama Zakaria Fuseni. Fuseni wana Fabenkum. Gwariama Joseph Amwa. Joseph Amwa Krabama Asante Kotoko Nenso Abo. Ama Atrashe. Kamara Mamudu Ayamba Atrashe throwing here to ready here. Medeama Sporting Club game no my day. I can't say no. Afenu no be about no more than say. Wobetimi antin kuren so make us area Asante Kotoko da fa me kam yenu a wo mo entimi enti Ghana Premier League we ni match to so tumienu aye boy agebo na de fenisem reference ento aso Lord Amoa apia so de bana koma Inus Adams Inus Adams Lord Amoa Lord across bona ntimi anko ba bia pass over between the right box in him a chance for Asante Kotoko. Nanso between the bottom to him. What shot a goal! Who beja wate Karamako? Medeama Asante. Peter Amikwabom. What the boss are shot no? Peter Midu Akwa take Karamako. Medeama Asante Kotoko. Kotoko 1. Medeama 2.
That was a very good move from Asante Kotoko. Clearly, Inus Adam and a year Jumanina were cut back. No, there were 2 Kotoko players. I don't mean I mark. Eventually, Omutini any opportunity. Emma Peter Midu went for that screamer. Eventually, with me reducing the deficit. Makata that I said, we are Asante Kotoko in the second half. They really found a way of breaking down Medeama. One more a year defense line, and clearly, more. Dominating the game. They are creating very good runs. Omo making sure say ombenya full control of the game and omunya anesano ometima atu omo kanaba. We still have about 30 minutes more to go in this game. Whether Asante Kotoko ometima equalize, then possibly ometima enya a victory in the game. No time in the betray. But it was a very good breathtaking goal for Asante Kotoko.
Kotoko taken back home. Medeama Chemienu Kotoko atimu bako. Sima Ediono Enko 15 minutes in the back and send him. Zahari Asante Kotoko back and send him. Same betting at your Makana said Medeama. And so bet to be Akaho. A pig about the Afani Fafaso. Kamara Dini Mamudu. Or am I Kevin and Kroma? And Kroma Pia Boris Bananim. Yachibo reference. Samba Neo, Pia Solomon Joseph Amwa. Amwa Bobo Tentedia Chemo. That be Joseph Bobo, the Yadia Betimia Boakra. Bon attaché. Through a year to a year. Asante Kotoko. Why never tomorrow? Kamara Dini Mamudu. Watuba nenta paso da che munanso. Atrashe referee say Janto Fantia. Medeama watuba na di wakwa koma. Peter Midu akwa. What a form referee say a foul. What a koma Samba Onel. Lela body a funny faso. Lord Amoa. Then what about Swani Papa Power can say mu? Lord Amoa, or the one I call my Inus Adams. Inus Piasso. Next to that be Kuba Jawan to me and Jibada Fenisem. Musa Hamzata. What am I Joseph Amwa? Joseph Amwa, you want to pass it at Chimney, say offside it. Asante Kotoko.
I think Hubert will echo a fraction offside because now okay for the ball no, and pass no and cross at the time I not expecting. But it was a very good move. Joseph Amwa, I justify why I also award this particular game. He's making sure say Obetima solidify defensively or add a lot to the attack. Medeama substitution and we said Kofi Babel Bemu and of course Henry Nyako Bemu, Derek Forjo and after Prince Owusu are the players one more sacrifice. Medeama will go for the kill. And to me the more attacking players and the game no more. So far, as to whether say to me, I yield enough results and more game no. They lead by 2-1. But I think that in the second half, Asante Kotoko in a complete dominance. And everyone said before the 90 minutes, either Kotoko, even equalizer, game no in a draw.
You go so Asante Kotoko bet me at your mokana say Medeama bet me and it goes in the biaka home. Say you pay your body chemu. Abedi Musa Hamzata. Ajibona Fenisem. Kotoko. Na so we bona mana trash throwing. Woman ya bre pass obetimi ati omuka wato na so wana ntimi anko bia. Apopo na sa mana trash throwing aye to the Medeama Sporting Club sima aduosia mienu na ne abo akanse. Kotoko ashaba ko Medeama ashamienu. Ni braba kan se num party through Asante Kotoko mo hwenim so betimi atomoka coach am to Kenzito waka say akanse we mu pa de so betre fi adi ntwo de dadi enti o so betimi adi nkunim body bona kwate Musa ne fabon Richard boxing so that be make us say Kotoko any abrepa so betimi ati omuka Romo hwenim so betimi ati omuka Paula ma pega bona temu na so that be corner kick
the attack no every Asante Kotoko right side and ever where Lord Amoa any Inisa Adam and air control and I would not be surprised with the kind of performance Inisa Adam put to up at the end of the game. If Asante Kotoko should even pick a point, he will be named as the player of the match. He's been the difference, the tormentor, Medeama defense, and clearly I think he's having one of the best games. But for Medeama backline, like I said, yes, they've conceded, but they've looked like a team quite resolute. Medeama and time we need games away in the Ghana Premier League, but this season they picked a lot of vital points away, and many surprise say at this moment still more AKP lead intact.
Joseph one example na chair corner kick. Joseph apega dia chemu na nso goalkeeper fa ni chair asom. Robo ball and time pass the one about 50 FM. Na Kofi Babel went to me anyina so. Kotoko. What the one akwache. Poya bua. What the one akwa Medeama betimi anya gwa toso me ansa. Ana. So that be why you want to feel. Sanzata wadi ama Samba Onel ofinfi afem Samba tabono so apejade afani fa Inusa Adams Robertini atwepo yeboa cross ball na chem na so there be.
That was a very teasing cross from Inusa, but then of course Kwame Poku entimi enya a connection because the weight and after the height of the cross now beyond Kwame Poku I went to me unconnected to that cross.
Sima Josiano Muntamwani. Medeama. Wani abre sanso na Asante Kotoko ni abre. Felice apeja bona chemu fifi afem. Lord na mu apem. Referee and Twaso. Medeama na de ball eba. Bona ko di Henry Nyakwe akato form kama referee foul. Jamfanto na yemuntia Asante Kotoko.
One very intelligent young chap, Henry Nyakwe, or joining team from Fijai Soccer Academy. I was second D and after the middle leg last season, I was Division 2 no, and I joining Medeama. Very skillful, very intelligent, direct as a winger, and a lot of qualities to grow to become one of the most suited youngsters of the Ghana Premier League anymore.
Joseph Mubarak wa badanima bwana kwa Faso. Bwana Isaia wa pia so bwana fani fa Lord Amwa. Kwame Poku against Jacob Amuma Sanenso there be Kwame. Went to me and fa bwana Isaia. Asante Kotoko the pressure see me dem so anya sam ketu akra. Wo mo ye bia so betimi ate omuka. Nenso ball bwana ntimi anko. Hey, throw in the toward the Asante Kotoko. A brand new I can't say my thing. Any of my friend in the sunset. Medeama branch back or other form. Reference on Solenian Twaso. Pro Yabua. What will be Desmond Buffy? I can say the sunset drops on the prayer. Into one to me and Twaso. Into Poya Buana Babishim. Hona Asante Kotoko AU Super Science someone will say hono oye week kakra. Into be who Lord Amwana Fay. Inusa Adam so mo fa ho. E wa no mo fa yo munya gold nti ehwe se. Medeama beti me Lord Amwa. Amwana de bona ko pia so de afani fa. Inusa Adams. Maka se hoye week nti wa no mo fa. Watching you finance there be a corner kick. Inusa Adams say modern pia so beni aboa. Asante Kotoko metimi ati omo kana so Medeama. Jacob Abuma sana fe Yusuf Mubarak o ma yire ho pampe wo mo makwan kra ye hwe die corner kick e de be ba kan se mu. Lord Amwa ona akojira ball na ti. Sema dio si ayenkron aka sema dio no baako na say akan say nyina pa na wie ye Kotoko asha baako ma asha mienu ajibora dia ferencem kwa pibono nenso ka keto e na nka to atrem.
How did he miss that? It was a very good cross from Lord Amwa. Clearly Kwame Poku should be connecting to the ball better than you know, and M1 was for a striker of his caliber went to make a full connection in a proper direction of ball. That was a very good opportunity to Asante Kotoko able to make equalizing our game no more.
On fait just me no Asante Kotoko ye bia so beti me ateneka make us faninu me no de wo fait just me no Kotoko modern ball no akon kan pa a che Medeama na so Medeama and a che me no ma Asante Kotoko atimu baako. Apia bana tempa so de bana fani fa so. Bona kwa kodi Henry Nyako betimi atwen. Wentimi atwa across bana tempa so Asante Kotoko age. E wo mankasa o mafem. Kwame Poku wo de bona akwache wasa agina de. Wa jidi afani fa so. Kotoko betimi atwa moka aso mo modin bona wo soro. Inusa yibo temu na so goalkeeper. Felice Asom.
Very good strike from Inusa Adams. But then I think Sir Felice was rooted on the line as well. Otimi Emery save, you know. One thing about Inusa Adams, so we need that power, no. And those areas, you know, what cutting in, you don't go for the far post. And so we call for the far end instead of so we call for the first post. And then goalkeeper Falis Che etimi make save no.
Sima Edjoso ba konta mu ani. 71 minutes ni abo akansie nim. Kotoko asha ko Medeama asha mienu. Hwan na de mami en say wa akansie nim na kofie. Ebe ko hodi ama Medeama. Anasa Asante Kotoko. Womo ebetimi abeti omo kanti nkunim. Sima edunkwa kai ene beche. Say foul yam to na yemuntia. Asante Kotoko be sakaye. Philippa Moe back sedim. Kwampo we free mo ma Philippa mo. Wono na ebeshem esi akane bi edi ama Asante Kotoko.
Philippa mo enso ayete say Inus Adam so omo person omo pushy a lot of players. Omo order skill no, maybe we're winning some of these free kicks and fouls in and around the 80-yard box. That is the main reason why Philip Amo and so Abba gave him for Asante Kotoko.
Botashe throw yeah throw the Asante Kotoko. Ebe kwane kosima edioso mienu. Akasima edu enwatwe. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. What am I pamo? Oba ke se munche. Inus Adams or their five fifi. Medeama Samba Onel. Onel de bona kwa koma Joseph Amwa. Amwa twe ase kra ball no money come out in mamudu ne ho ante pa. Wajira ball no so so Medeama Samba Onel. Samba. What on your sign Edema Asante Kotoko de Ama Zakaria Fuseni de Ama Lord Amwa. Amwa Piasso di Bona Fani Fafaso. Watching you betting across the bonus will be anyone. A chance for Asante Kotoko and Sulabi. Who you Piasso betting at Tomoka? Pressure with the Medeama Master one thing. But pick up one of their children and swap with free war. To one and 10 pass or Yama Musa Hamzata. Asante Kotoko ye bia so metimi atomoka dem bi ball na tell she throwing here to Edetia. Asante Kotoko. Sima adioson en 90 mwani. Abdul Salam da form. Enti referee atwetwe so na fei. Jehwaba no honto ne nya akwanya nto aka nsere so. Make you tell me say Kotoko players nye prayer anka on betimi ahadwe papa. E wa fi Ghana Premier League ayebo ibu.
A part of the game, and I think that coach Naka say this season they've not really had it rest. And rest no munya ye no enya a bit of an effect or more players and also physically and then one was say in the game no young Lord Hilary Adabo and so adjoining the injury list no but in this game me sure Kotoko a play bad cry in as much as they are losing by close to 1 they've been the best side especially in the second half after so more conceded 2 no they really worked hard and one was say or maybe reduce the deficit no
Jetra can say so Papa to take a chairman so Zakaria for saying a year for but Quack Rafi a throw in the Anton Frontier. Asante Kotoko. Sima just when Muntabu and Yakasima Junum and the referee Alexa Mwabima Media Toso. Kamarantene Mamudu. Atubona dia chemu. But from referee and Traso. Akense Maya Ding. Joseph Mubarak or the 155 so dia Kamarantene Mamudu. Achieve on their finish. I mean, they know train why. Mini. I pay your money to change the one at Chimo who said, "I'm going to go back to your again." Achieve on their funny. Oh, Debbie, one push shot and some baby cry.
That was Peter Midiakwa. He tried to come back for the spectacular, but then Nanichi Edipo to be four back and Yobo Bono, obviously in home Emetreno, and that is why I board the wing at Yabone Faso.
Well, Tasumino, I take off a commanding boss any year, Papa. Man, say, Medeama, no mood, center referee, Alex Amabi, catch on, say, one would delay. Over my dear fire more time, T. Bakasache, Joseph Mubakana Fay, Felix Che. Felix, I play a bonnet at Chemon FM. Wapin referee and Tumfantia. Asante Kotoko, and Sima Joson and Song. A brand new Kwan Echo. Kamaradini Maudu. Guarona Kofabo Nebetu, toward the Chemu. Nansubana Trashy throwing, yet toward the Tia. Medeama, while toward the Quachi. Nurse, you say Mobile, Kwabo, say Tum. Eddie Chemu. Medeama de Crabono. Kevin and Chroma. What are Fabin Kum? Kamaratini Mamudu. A push shot and answer goalkeeper. One Kamara Sum. One Kamara Sum. Bona Kakodi Asante Kotoko Fifi, where you are funny Fafaso. It's me a Fabon. Yes, a Fabon on 10 pass over Piasso Quetti. She born in the chamber, so be anyhow. I'm a McClare bonnet for you. Lord Amoa. Well, I'm a Flepamo. I'm only 150. I'm a Samba O'Neill. Well, then I'll short and then be cry.
I think because Kotoko HSC go into Omo Pro, Omudu 80 box anymore. But I think that Omunya Botra, they will have a lot of spaces to exploit because Samba boy Okoboye and for result to be amba. But if Onya Botre and will making sure say obe locate later, and you could have brought something meaningful to Asante Kotoko. If Kotoko is winning, it is because Omama pressure in the final minutes of the game no but for Medeama there, we will only be praying that Asante Kotoko don't hit the back of the net. It's okay no ebe kone vie.
Bona Kakodi. Henry Nyakone Crab on a better right to Remu. Across the border, Asante Kotoko here for you. Samba O'Neill. What on the crab on him, Asante Kotoko. And she bought already at 2 Nanso. Oh, Dabi, went to your ball of one and you had the other to be outside creating Asante Kotoko. I can't say my day. Pay about and time pass to the Achemu. Samba Unele Rapim. Sally Madame Sapim for you. But I could Kevin and Chroma. You bet you want to say, when I say crab on Kevin on Unqua, Yachim on Ephraim. Meaning the one that came. Kotoko and Yabre, Unabas to call him now, so Bobono, a Yiskers, we didn't catch any idea for him. Medeama represent 12 so now young Kohe a branch back weather from Kevin and commander from to represent 12 so not young Kohe na fe nya kwanya and Sima and your watch and Tamakasima edu na kai se nyina e ba na wiye.
But 10 minutes is a lot of time. Asante Kotoko, if so met me Ayebibia, they need to start doing it from moment. But for Medeama, I think say Ibrahim Tanko will be telling his boy say let's reserve energy. Let's make sure say allow Asante Kotoko a lot of spaces to attack. So Mutimi Sadia, I will not be surprised if Medeama will walk away with all 3 points. If not for anything, at least a point on many area free because so far they really kept Kotoko in their tracks and making sure say Omo allow Asante Kotoko those lot of spaces after the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of the first half. No, this is Medeama. I understand how Kotoko are going to play and also amateur boot for boot.
I can't say Joseph Mubarak. What the one I quite Jacob Amumensa. What Pian so the one I call Faso. What am I former player, the man Asante Kotoko, Joseph, and no Jim. Asia Academy Medeama. A Pian so the one I come here in Yanko, and so I jump on the fence. A papa no Bonacodi, Peter Midu Aqua, a Pegabona de Chimney so there be. Goalkeeper Felice. Wasomo. Medeama Medeama. Wato Medeama Joseph Mubarak. Mubarak Jakoma Felice. Wabobo ni say tumdi achemu mfimfin. Wapimbo na nso Salim Adams achibona to form. Bora Kori Abdul Salam. Medeama Mubarak. Through toward the Asante Kotoko Sima, Edward Tribune, and Tamonia, Casimangotre, Naka said in Ipadavia, Bona Trashe. Yeah, toward the Asante Kotoko and Tempas, but I could hear in Yaku, Jemo, Ediama, Nebona Trashe, referee a goal kick. Esa Bono Bo Edibo, Kamarantini Mamudu. Akasima Besan song Diego so apem so de ko Peter Midwakwa na so bona trash throw in a yet to edit here Medeama Siman so aka omo betimi a defend na omo de akoma nim eno na ye hwe referee say fa je body here Medeama Sporting Club. Morafin to so if I can see him. Morafin to so free more. I'm a Lawson. Abeshamasi can be.
Chemenu, one of the young chaps, Kotoko, promote from the junior team, no, and then also in your opportunity in making a debut, Medeama Asante Kotoko. And this is what happens when a lot of injury situations. You need to give your youngsters an opportunity to play. And Bebo Karim Zito Abaso, he knows how you give you opportunities, and you're surprised with what he's done in the game so far.
I am free kick him in the ball. So there be I go to me my body at Asante Kotoko.
I think the best decision would have to locate a teammate. I think Philip was in a better position. Medeama defense, were caught ball watching until possible on Philip Amoa. He would have just been a simple pass. Then Kotoko would have gotten it, but a very good attempt from the captain. But then to me, I'm for results, but maybe I'm famba.
Referee say foul young fan to na Monti Medeama FM. Salim Abdul Salam Edafom. Referee and Traso. I can send a car and a call. You're quite him, sir. I say, why never to me? I can send the Borakodi. Samba O'Neill. Wapia so. Medeama Musa Hamzata. across the ball na dia chem wapem na so there be goalkeeper Felix Asom kaya ye ho dia ma Medeama na so Felix say Manuel Mantega yero kala kai say ni mo ba mu ncha ye kra na se lo kara kwari amano Achibona Felix am referee yanto aso apia so de bona fanifa Lord amwa gwa fa bona na so da bi bona trust you say throw in yanto fantia Asante Kotoko Ghana Premier League winning match at also a Jumianu Ayebo. Kotoko Saba Medeama Nienu. I play a bonnet at Chem Wapin. Samba O'Neill. Winning born in Papa Papa. And then why Juma, but after I come here, the morning walk on Kaipa. Jenny Mamudu and then anako fi babel oba kebli en shada hunu kra Zakaria officer de meka sa de modern boss ani
I think the best decision was to relocate the goalkeeper instead of say Obobo on the out through because all the pressure at the two teams so but for Medeama there anyhow Kotoko play Emfa go bia Emfa Bromono they are okay so far
throwing a Kotoko to where they tia Medeama Joseph Mwa wana kofa bone beto ato ade achemu but bona fanifa Lord amwa bona pia bona so kona nim Samba O'Neill. The ball of Fanny Fafa so betimia. Atrepo Yabuana. Kotoko Yibona Chile so mapping bona de free war. I can't say my thing. Bona Trashe. Ultimate send penny for the BID. I can't say send any of my best. Throwing camera Jenny Mamudu Pato Adiama Mubarak Yosef Abobon Tentini Bonachemu Hamza Tepia so the man goalkeeper Abobon say to the Bonachemu Fifi Wapim Bonachache throwing here by the Tia Asante Kotoko akasima ba kona sima du akona nyina so referee en fasima makwa so and en fanto akanse de so 7 minutes and a photo official se en fanto Kabara Jenny Mamudu atobona de achemra so yes happy mama na trashe Kabara Jenny Mamudu akofa wato de achemu Harry kuna fena na kofa be on ba kan sene chede hu mo modern body sa apega achem na so goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara popo ni say tumi de bona achem mfimfi FM Salim na tabra pin bon bona ntimi anko bi akodi Musa Hamzata Lord Amwa Inusa Adams What about my Lord? I'm going to cross the border, my chance so that you may be born every war. Born Asante Kotoko referee and Traso. Kotoko branch back from. Now, so referee and Traso to Musabo. She born their fine fin. Papa born Anthony and Cobebia. In Medeama, the Omotrain, Papa born as
wasted opportunity from Samba O'Neal once again. I think saying praying too much, and when we play all the chances in the group, he should have just taken his time to look for a teammate so far. But for Medeama, I think that they will be thanking their ass. Say after 90 minutes, you know, Omoda so equal lead in the move. Then again, I hope he said Omobetimi maintaining the additional 5 minutes. A different day leading at this moment. If the Medeama should walk away with all 3 points, they will be a serious contenders for the Ghana Premier League.
Jalo Kadako Medeama Felice, what delays are finally referee Alexa Mwabindi yellow card at channel say we can't born the coco. And I Felice went to the yellow card na channel. Papa already asim wapeja da chemo FM wapimbo already achemo referee say foul yam fan to na ye montia Samba wona de bona to apia so de bona fadifa ma Musa Hamzat Tabusa Medeama Samba no dia Fabien Kumso Joseph Amua ya kana to form referee say foul ya fan to na ye muntia meje me sanse Kamara Dini Mamudu one kodi sanse money no.
That was Henry Nyako tracking and I echo car Joseph Amua. I think referee are quite lenient because there should have been a yellow card for Henry Nyako.
Baby about it down the Simmons right. They told some make I say Yabu Miensa Akasimanai. Now say yeah, we are can say that sir. Kotoko da for come you know mama Timubako. Baby about it down at ye. From which upon it is also and oh Lord, I'm also JJ. Lord, I'm never bothered to see what Pega 1 and 10 pass. And they check go Asante Kotoko tossing Samba and Dongani Onela Tekano. Medeama Asante Kotoko.
He's the best defender in the Ghana Premier League, an all-round player, solid leader, making sure say he makes things happen when things have to happen. And I think that at right hand there is Samba O'Neal from moving from the central defensive role, but central midfield defensive role. No, he been rock solid in that position, and will make sure say at least we'll to me Amani team that life wire. What a cross from Lord Amoa and another brilliant header from Samba O'Neal. Good showing from Asante Kotoko. The second half has been Kotoko. And then you say Ometimi Atomoka 2-2 at this moment, and you say game no ever end in a draw.
Sima and Swadi to make us say Japomo Makasima Mienu. I can't say you know Papa Nere, Asante Kotoko, Shemi Roma Medeama Shemienu. I can't say my thing. Bonatrash Referee Yanto Fantia Medeama Asante Kotoko Lord Amoa watu wali akwacha koma Henry Nyako wale bana koma abracha ne Dennis Afuseni wapiga bana nte pass wale bana chemu wahuri apem nanso goalkeeper Fanny Che Jimmy Kabefa eja no ho atofom Felici Pega bana da chemu na srabi referee say yanto foul yan fanto Lord Amoa
He's put a muzzle, but then Omo Pesa gave no etwaso because they feel that Kotoko able to me enya a goal from this game, and so they are trying as much as possible. Say, on betting start the game so quick. No man correct. Say if the 9 members of the game, anything can happen for them.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Referee say a foul. Yam fan to ana ye muntia. The foul pa mo say. The Jibone finish some ultimate kasa. Siman sware toss na nchebia beso. Enchebia. Everso na referee ase na be dia kan say nya ba na wiye. Akan say my apega bona dia mo ahuri. Asante Kotoko aje Hamza Tamusa. Wapia so na so dey Hamza Tamusa so amano atashe e throw in ayeto Etia Asante Kotoko Siman swale to nyina so ma hu se center referee Alex Amwabin wahena time no wabesha na be ya kan se nyina ba na wie ye nche bia ball kwa Medeama ore bona fa Henry Nyako wapega bona chemu na se yi bona dia free wo akan se ni ma ye papa Joseph Mubarak on the crab on the Mammy Jam or Piasso de Bonaparte. Paul Yamua, what am I, Joseph Mubarak? Joseph Mubarak the crab on or Piasso de Bonacoma. Medeama Kevin and Chroma. A papa so, oh my, you want to free or be anyhow. Ponacodia Asante Kotoko, where Piasso de Bonafabin cum, Flepamo, or she so that. Joseph Mubarak captain border free war. Medeama between your go to me and Sao Han so Lord I'm better for them. Lord Amwa. Born and say Kotoko na the born echo. Kotoko, we Piasso the border fanifa, Nancy Dabi. Foul, young fan to na ye muntia. Medeama man to me and Ninkunu Mwankasa na ye. Referee Shena Bay. Alex Amwabia Shena Bay, I can say nyina ba na wiye. Asante Kotoko Eshemieno. Medeama Sporting Club Eshemieno.
A very interesting game El Baba Sports Stadium. First half, Medeama Enya total control. Second half, Asante Kotoko ever fighting back, picking a point from the game. This tells you Asante Kotoko home advantage, you know, they are still keeping it intact. Very strong performance for a year Asante Kotoko, but of course after Medeama give up in time when Asante Kotoko ba second half ebe take kanabako Medeama emma no ho kwan bebre Emma Kotoko I mean there are lots of pressure to also in the last minute of the game, you know, where Kotoko find their rhythm eventually omunya the equalizer. Once again, kudos and from Karim Zito and then Brentiano. For Medeama, it tells you how strong a side they can be. They've gone away in the Ghana Premier League and to pick a point against Asante Kotoko, it is something you need to hold so high in esteem. And I think for a game of my year 2-2 the scoreline. This is definitely one of the big games in the Ghana Premier League.